We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eddie James, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Joey Murray will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in, Wander Franco. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Franco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is underneath this one. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now.
Striding in once again, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Carroll is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Eddie James. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully...
Making his way to the plate, Eddie James, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Into the box, Scott Spindler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Scott Spindler.
Hit in the air out toward left. James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Taijuan Walker earns his 8th victory of the season. Joey Murray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Levi Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding into the box, Wander Franco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wander Franco.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Eddie James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, you can do it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, that's the swing right there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Adam.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Phillies go. So next to the plate for the Phils, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Geddes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Geddes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Michael Geddes.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Franco.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Beer. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Eddie James. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
They left 12 men.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Goddard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Sammy Ciani is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me...
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in now, Eddie James. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as they stretch the lead to 5-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Kerp is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Bo Naylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Hold it.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Victor Santiago wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kyle Bearclaw records the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon,